What's going on, guys? I'm doing a mute jammer setup for the map Villa, and starting off with Aviator games, I'm going to make the rotate. So first rotate, we're gonna make this right here, and then just this allows for passage between site. And we're also gonna make a little hole up here for our smoke or someone playing nitro to just stop plant. Try to make it as big as possible. Alright, and what I like to do is I like to make a hole right here. That way you can see bottom main. Just hold an angle. Next hole is going to be right here. We're going to play an extended hold into main. And most time you'll have a smoke right here. Place a shield. And so you can hold main and study door. And so that is all the rotates for this site. And now for the jammers. The first jammer I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on study door. Gets all of the door. You could substitute it for putting a little bit farther back, like behind the smoke shield, but I like it there anyways, because people love push and study. The next jammer we're going to do is we're going to put it on the vault wall. Most of the time this wall is left unprotected because Bandit and Cade have their stuff on the main wall, and that's 4 bandits and 2 Cades. So it's just always a good safe bet to put your jammer there. The next jammer is going to go on the other study door, like so. Blocks this whole doorway. And the last jammer is up to you. You can put it right here, you put it in the vault. I'm gonna put it at 90 just because it's very strong for defenders to hold 90, and this just helps out the defender a little bit. Put it right here. Probably would go unnoticed for the most part until they figure out there's a jammer here. And that is all the jammers for this site. Now on the statuary, I saved time and went ahead and made the rotate because that's the only rotate you need for the site, right in a trophy. And that's the only rotate. Now for the jammers. First jammer we're going to put on Astro Stairs. This just blocks all the drones coming up. People up to rush up. Blocks all that. Next jammer we're going to put is, you can either put it right here by this tub. What I like to do to keep it more hidden is put it in the tub. And people just, I'd rather have like a more hidden jammer. It takes up less space because they can still get by here. But this one is kind of obvious. They can just shoot it from Astro. So I'd take the hidden option over this one. Just my preference. And the next jammer we're going to put on master door. Put it on the left side so it doesn't get shot as easily. Gets the whole door frame. And the last jammer we're going to put over here on trophy door. On the right side. And gets the whole door frame. And most people are going to be holding an angle towards that or the rotate, so they're just going to completely miss the jammer. But that is all of the jammers and the rotate for the site. Now on to kitchen. For the rotates, there's one rotate right here, and I like to make a hole up here just so you can like nitro cell, try to stop them from getting wall. And that's pretty much all the rotates and line of sights you need to make. And the jammers are very basic, nothing crazy. So just a jammer on this door and the dining. Ignore the reinforcements right here. This isn't how you would normally set it up. This is just as a reference point if you're doing like a bunker hold. Jammer right on the dining room door here. And we're going to put a jammer right on the kitchen door. And the last jammer is on this china room door. So yeah, I know these jammers aren't anything crazy, and I probably wouldn't even suggest playing mute on this site, but he is still a good pick on this site because if you play bunker hold, it's going to be hard to find out any information from the people playing inside. So it's still a good pick, and these are still great jammers, just nothing crazy. So yeah, that is kitchen. On to the next site. Alright, on to our final bomb site, which is living room, that never gets played because this bomb site sucks. Let's be honest. Okay, so starting out with the rotates, we're gonna make a rotate to this little ball. You can make it on whichever side you want. It doesn't matter particularly, but I just made it on this one. Then we're gonna make some feet holes into this little room. There's a window over here, and there's also a hatch. So if they drop, you'll see them. If they jump in the window, you'll see them. And that's all of the rotates and line of sights you make on this site. Sometimes you can go ahead and pre-pop the hatch, or you could even reinforce it. Some people love to Amaru up the hatch and try to plant, so you could reinforce it. And it's also good for like rotating around if you lose sight control. So it just depends. But that is besides the point. So starting out with the jammers, we're gonna put a jammer on the library door right here. It's just a middle sight. And we're gonna put a jammer over here on this other library door from main stairs. Stops anybody from drawing the main door, getting into the library. And the other jammer is going to be in the living room on this door right here. This just stops people if they're pushing like big clock into here. Stops people from getting any information in, and it stops this drone hole. The next jammer is going to be on this living room door over here. This just stops any information coming in from like skylight hallway. And yep, that is all the information, or that is all the jammers for this setup. And I thank you all for watching, and have a good one.